this promotion of this brought to you by the sponsorship of McDonald's Monopoly. You can win up to $1 million on from McDonald's Monopoly game. Get your food right now, and this is how you can win your way with McDonald's Monopoly. You can win up to $1 million anywhere in America. Okay, people, I'm gonna have to tell you this. I have serious big news. This week I want to inform you guys. This is gonna be a big one. It's gonna be Marvel's Captain America: The Civil War. You know, the early screenings and movies and course all over America and one in Canada as well. Here I want to inform you that the list of cities that you can watch the early screening of the movie that is coming out. The original movie date is on May 6th, and I want you guys to check it out on your local area at each major city. And here's a list of cities. I'm going to name it. They have it in Atlanta, Georgia, Austin, Texas, Boston, Massachusetts, Chicago, Illinois, Cincinnati, Ohio, Dallas, Texas, Denver, Colorado, Detroit, Michigan, Houston, Texas, Kansas City, Missouri, Las Vegas, Nevada, Los Angeles, California, Miami, Florida, Minneapolis, Minnesota, New York City, Orlando, Florida, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Phoenix, Arizona, San Antonio, Texas, San Diego, California, San Francisco, California, Seattle, Washington, and in Washington, D.C., and the cities in Canada are Toronto, Ontario, and Vancouver, BC. I want to tell you guys that these locations are the ones that would be, are the one that gives you the early screenings. Each particular people in this state can see the early openings of the movie Captain America: The Civil War. Now, what this is about, it's Captain America basically fight against Iron Man. And it was no surprise. There's hardly any spoiler going on that I'm going to have to be mentioned. But basically, somehow this trailer explains it all for this movie. And it explains that the Avengers seems to be falling apart with the trust between Captain America and Iron Man. Their friendship has been falling apart, but actually in this fight there's a big surprise that might join in with the Avengers in the future, and it's called Spider-Man. Spider-Man, he may have a cameo scene. It might be an alternate ending, but this is going to be a spectacular movie than ever before. It's going to be the epic fight between Captain America and Iron Man, between them friendships that they have to be fought against each other. Maybe have better ratings than Batman vs. Superman movie. Now, I'm going to cut through the chase. What's going to happen in this movie that it happens before, that Captain America and Iron Man has some arguments in the previous movies, and now they're going at it for a final showdown. It's a big showdown. You gotta see the movie. This movie's gonna be epic, and this is what's gonna happen. You gotta choose which side you guys on which word to the another. Your side would be like that. This is the Iron Man, or this is Captain America. You decide, folks. Who do you like this superhero? Make sure to comment below if you want to say anything about whatsoever. Here's your pick. So my decision, I will go with Captain America because he is the special type character. But I have to watch the movie to see what's going on between these two who lost their friendship trust. But definitely, as you gotta watch the movie. That movie's gonna come out. It's gonna be uproaring. It's all up to interest. Go check out if you guys are interested in going to early screenings. Check out the info below on the particular website, and they will tell you which location. But this is gonna happen starting on April 14th. April 14th is the early screening of those cities in North America. I will tell you guys that look it up online, like search it on Google, whatever, and you search up this movie early screening of Captain America: The Civil War. So, there's a possibility you guys can see the movie while you're in that particular, if you live close to near that area. Go ahead and see it. I will highly recommend it. This movie is gonna be spectacular event. But I would just say between Captain America and Iron Man, the Avengers team had split themselves and fight against each other. The ones would be other superhero characters that would be involved. There's the Black Panther. It will preview him of the next coming movies, the coming years. Maybe I don't know. Hopefully next year or so. I don't know if he's gonna have it in 2017 or 2018, but this is gonna have future with the Black Panther. He's gonna be in there, absolutely, and they're just gonna include Spider-Man. But let's see how it goes when you see the movie itself. It's gonna be very, very good. There's a lot of guys. Friendship. Hawk is gonna be with the Captain America. That Winter Soldier guy, he's gonna be with Captain America. This is a feud that they're gonna fight against each other. This is gonna be particular between friendship that is falling apart between them both. Let's see who survives. Let's see who survives the fight. I don't know who else. There's no big surprise. See if who dies next, whatsoever. But it's gonna be some epic fight going on between them both. They just can't get along with each other. I think this is gonna be one particular Marvel movie event that people is gonna actually want to see it for themselves in their particular home area, and they are going up there. It doesn't have to be all New York and Los Angeles. Now it's up to your nearest city. So, thumbs up if you guys are happy for it. Give it a like, give it a comment below, and tell me how much you guys like this video. Opinionate whose side you're gonna choose to. That's all I gotta say. Therefore, this movie is gonna be off the hook. Hopefully, it's gonna be better improving. It's gonna be a lot of surprises. There's, check out the images, the posters. That will explain. It explains you which fight to the end is. It's the slogan said is called "Divided We Fall." Divided We Fall is the big one. I mean, these are all superhero guys. Now it's which side you're on and which side is next. I mean, it's gonna be a big battle. So You guys gotta decide, which one is a better superhero. I gotta say Captain America. It's my yet. So a lot of good posters, image scenes. They fight against each other. Totally off the hook. So that's a big announcement for this week. I want you guys to check it out for yourself and get ready. I mean, it's gonna be a one epic movie you gotta watch. And this is going to be a big one. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'll post more coming in next week. I don't know. It's going to be another weekend for the Mega Blog. I'll figure out what's going to happen next. And I will give any more details what's going to happen in the outside world. We're going to talk about more technologies, everything. I don't know what's going to be out there in the business in the outside world. But as of right now, this is a news particular update that I'm going to talk about in this Mega Blog. And starting weekday, the sports blog is going to be kicking in. So, yeah, see you guys later. And the Mega Blog will be more creative by next week. And we're going to put all that together. And in each plot, I'm going to be more creative areas, whatever you guys want to need. But this is all to the Mega Blog. So remember, guys, enjoy your week. And remember, April 14th is Captain America, the Civil War early screenings across over America and one in Canada. So whatever you guys live. So if you live in Canada, go to Toronto, Vancouver. That's all there is, because if you're in the United States, find out your nearest home location will be. Okay? See you guys later and have a great week.